changement.
And the second half gets underway. Roberto Carlos. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Costa Curta. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Oh, it's Bebeto. Drogba. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aimed beyond the defence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Neymar, in with the challenge. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. It's net! Oh, important interception.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Rummenigge. Eto'o thinks about the shot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Deftly away. Rodri. Drogba. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Isco is the team's great visionary. Bebeto. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rummenigge. Nedved. Timber gets across to intercept that. Kimmich. And it's Isco. Costa Curta. Upamecano. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Picked up. Can he finish? They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Neymar. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 13, Neymar. Le numéro
Roberto
9,
Carlos.
le numéro 11,
Shin
Drogba.
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Le numéro 7. À leur place, le
Bale
numéro 15.
going face to face with his
le
great
numéro
rival.
21. Le numéro
There's
20.
some great running on
Le
show
numéro
here,
10.
but ultimately there was no way
Le
through.
numéro 17. Changement en cours.
He's in plenty of space here. Hazard. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And the counter is on. That's rather hopeful. Kimmich. Schneider. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain tries a shot! Kimmich. He won't be happy with that one. Chips it through. Timber. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pickford, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter.
And the shots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. David Villa. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this.
Oh, really well played.
Neymar! It's anyone's ball now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that's definitely not his best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Serginho. Well-timed, excellent interception. Milan are looking to break at pace. Well, that is super running, sharp movement, came up. Can he finish? This time, surely! They've done it! AC Milan are all square. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up.
Chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Villa. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Bebeto. Midway through the first period, it's Drogba! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pass is coming off in quick succession. Has a shot! Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Bebeto. Kimmich. Bebeto. Looking for the run. Upamecano gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. A corner it is then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Can he get it through? And the shot! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This is quite a battle. Well, goes for the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Milan looking to pass their way through. He's in a good... Big chance! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant.
Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Caicedo. And it's De Bruyne. And he welcomes it in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Villa. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. He's beat Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread out to the left. That's been cut out, well played. Caicedo. Now it's Villa. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's surging through. Now who's going to be first to this? David Villa was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Paris Saint-Germain needing a change of fortune here. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Big chance! Great chance! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So all square, and not for the first time. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And again the keeper stands strong. Corner number 2 then. And it's Isco. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. Now it's Villa. Now it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. It's Drogba! That's a lovely, neat pass. Serginho. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Villa. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is Bebeto. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Milan are looking to go forward now. Lovely. Bebeto! He should have put that one away.
Bebeto really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Isco. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. Now it's Villa. David Villa puts his foot on the gas. Oh, there's a probing ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Villa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that...
He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Lofted in. Expertly cut out, really not. Can he finish? It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Son Heung-min at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 13.
All square again into the dying minutes. Mbappe! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Le numéro 8. Roberto
Desperate
Carlos.
defending required
Le
here.
numéro 21. Le numéro 20. Changement en cours.
And he can clear it away. That has been slung wide. Hoisted in. And that has been cleared. That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. There's the whistle, and here we go. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Van Balten gets a foot in here. Rice. Yamal. Threads one in. He's having a shot!
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Kukçu. And this is Bebeto. Now that's a lovely exchange. Well, he's going to be disappointed with... Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chance here to counter. Driving on and making good progress. Isco. So it is still 0-0. Up Jisung.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Isco. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Drogba. And he's got the beating of his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Mbappe. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nakata tries a measured ball. That's an excellent interception. Kukçu. Now it's Drogba. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Drogba is flagged offside. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, that's well spotted. Kukçu. And it's Isco. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Isco. Sung. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted. And it's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Drogba is herring after that one. Oh, delightful ball. Neymar! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Isco. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's being urged to shoot. And he's surging through. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Caceres. Now it's Yamal. No way through there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Nakata. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's Bebeto. And he skips past his man. Neymar. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Real chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way. Oh.
Goes for a shot! Now it's Drogba. Isco. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Kukçu. Neymar. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now, what about a counter-attack? Searching pass he's played there. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Caceres. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's beaten them. It's Nakata! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's running through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nakata. Yamal. Looking to play him in. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos takes aim and crosses.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is
Costa Curta is there, and he can pick it up.
Substitution.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar. Neymar does well to get it back. He came in hard, very hard. Played into space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Park Ji-sung. Good take, and is he in? Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. He's in a great position here. That's a lovely, neat pass.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
This might spell danger. Chance! Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rice. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's through, it's one-on-one! Park Ji-sung. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Looking for the run. Look at the space here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Park Ji-sung. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have emerged victorious in this match of Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. We have already started here. And he's straight offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game. Cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And this is Drogba. That's an imaginative pass. And he's been shifted off it. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus makes the interception. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. It's run loose here. Drogba chasing after it. Kukçu. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Looking to play him in. Xavi. Oh, it's come loose. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Quality ball. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He's away! And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and...
And Bebeto! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.